I hope the people needing the translation are here. Sometimes they come later when we're meditating already. Okay. And that's it. I know I saw Portuguese translation there. Portuguese translation. Okay, thank you. Oh, I like the passport. Blessed. It's really blessed. Okay, very good. Margarita, good morning. Uh, Shruti. Shruti. How come I'm so dark? I don't know why I'm so dark. Um, how do I solve that darkness? Am I clear to you? Am I clear? Do you see me well? Hmm. Let me just see. Oh, no wonder. Okay. Hmm. Oops. All right. I don't know how to make it clean or clear. That's the maximum. Okay. Anyway, you hear me well and you see me well? I'm clear? Okay. For some reason I thought I was dark. It's clear. Okay. The lighting is a bit dim. I don't know why. It's the same lighting I use every week. Yeah. As long as you see me well. Okay, and you hear me well. Okay. So how's everybody? I know you cannot answer me. I mean, but tell me, how's your life going on? How's your life going? Are you improving on your emotional, uh, whoever you were trying to forgive since April 8th? I think that's the first time. So we're 2 weeks already. 2 weeks and 2 months and 1 week. So have you seen any improvement in the way you treat, in the way you react to these people, whoever these people that you have been forgiving? Good morning. It's clear. Okay. Good morning. Good morning, Facebook user. Good morning, Ali Rojas. So, what I'm asking now, do you see some improvement in your relationship? Yes. Good morning, Lynn. Good morning, Ruth. The audio is okay. Yes. Good morning. Good morning. A lot of you are saying good morning. Sam, you were here this morning. Early morning, you were one of the early before it started. So it's improving. Lots of improvement. I'm more patient and peaceful deep within. Okay, very good. I just want to know if you're improving, or what I'm doing or what we're doing. Not only me, what we're doing every week, and hopefully you did in the middle of the week is working for you. That you see some changes from within. You're more peaceful, as you said, more relaxed compared to before. I don't react as much. That's very good. Improving. Thank you. Thank you for uh, so happy for all the progress. Okay, thank you. They have changed my life. Yes, very turbulent times. Past few months. Few months. Wow. Was this happening only when we started the forgiveness, or it's been like that even before the forgiveness? Past few months, we started 2 months. I hope the past few months is not when we started the forgiveness. Okay, I hope this been going on before, and hopefully whatever turbulence is there uh, from before the forgiveness, somehow the waves are not that big, even though still turbulent. At least it's less wavy. Yeah, I'm trying with another person, but it's more difficult because it's my twin sister. Okay, wow. Okay, remember, I for some reason that's what made me. I'm not a very sentimental person. I'm not a very, like, I don't hold much of the whatever hurt or whatever people do to me. But what Masa said, that when you don't learn how to work or how to harmonize with this person, they're going to be sent to you each lifetime, sent to you each lifetime in different forms. Could be a sibling, could be your husband, could be your best friend, could be a mother, a father. And if it's the same issue, whatever you need to learn from this different people being sent to you, and if you have not learned it yet, you will be born as Siamese twins. And when I imagine myself being a Siam, I mean, being connected, I know you're not connected. But if you, I imagine myself having someone attached to me in whatever form, whatever way I'm connected. I said, I don't want to be that. I don't want to be born a Siamese twin. I could imagine how hard it is to live with someone, especially if you're two different personalities and one is grumpy when you're happy or something. And say, oh, okay, then there's no reason for me to hold on to anything. Okay. So now you're twins, you're not together yet. I mean, I don't say you will be. You're not together and it annoys you. Just know that even twins, no two people are alike. We have all different personalities. We all have this different quirkness, different weirdness, different whatever you call it. Okay. So be more patient with your twin sister. Okay, today when situations are struck to make imbalance, I can be calm and forgive the person and even can bless them. Very good. Trying to learn the lesson. Okay, yes. That's why we're doing this. Good morning. I'm Namaste, Antoinette. Antoinette. Antoinette Dupont. Antoinette Dupont. Okay. Okay, so today we've done first month forgiving yourself, second month forgiving someone from your household. Today I give you freedom to forgive anyone. Could be your boss or your co-worker, could be a best friend, a sweet best friend that became sour. It's been years ago, and you can still cannot forget what your best friend had done. Could be your ex best friend, ex-wife, ex-husband, or could be a present husband, wife, but only one person this time. Only one person, okay? The one that really is the biggest lesson, the number one person that really activates your solar plexus. Just the thought, or just hearing the name, not even thinking of what happened, it's already whatever feelings that is. Okay, what is it? If there is or can be called that, what is the substance that is produced when we realize forgiveness in a very, very deep, conscious way? Substance is the physical, etheric, and even cosmic level. I want to ask, I have unparalleled experience in relation to forgiveness process, also and powerful, always healing. What do you mean? What is it? Do you call it what substance is that? What substance? It's all energy. Everything is energy. Okay, it's all vibration. So whatever that is that you've been holding on, maybe it's a knot, it's a heavy stuff, it's hardened stuff because like you've been thinking the same thing over and over, you've been reliving the experience of pain over and over, and the same vision movie in your mind over and over about how painful, how bad the situation, how you were hurt, how you were a victim, how whatever the words that the other person said to you is still so clear ringing in your ear as if it's there, you hear it. Whatever that pain, that hurt you experienced, it caused some energetic blockage in you. It caused that stuff or energy, what do you call this, implanted in your solar plexus. And not only in solar plexus, because there's a chakra for negative emotions, but it affects every part of your body as well. Okay, whatever that substance is, whatever you call it, and it goes deeper and deeper and bigger and bigger the more you keep on harboring, resenting, even sometimes you're guilty. um, it's a two-way traffic. You were hurt and you were hurting them as well. You were hurt again, you were hurting them. And then even though you're not hurting them anymore, you keep on thinking, reliving however you were hurt, you were abused, you were screamed at, yelled at, right? Or punched, or whatever, physical, emotional, mental. It's all energy. It's all energy. It is difficult when the other side doesn't want to or doesn't care enough. Yes, true, but we just have to continue, continue, continue. And when you're changing your reaction to them, if they shout, you're not reactive, like shouting back. You're not explosive or the usual way. If they see you changing, eventually they will change. It will take time, but it's a process. Okay. Even if my ex-husband's very aggressive and quieter, calmer, loving, but also very determined to end this sufferance. Okay, see that? Even the ex-husband's very angry. He can be angry. He can still be mean. He can still be the person that he is. He was and is. But the important part is how you react to the situation. That's why you have to have more control. Do not go back to here you are again, and then you're gonna be like all this thunderstorm, all this what do you call this? Like when there's a hurricane, you lose yourself again. You lose your. You will say, "I lost it." You will say, "I lost it." Okay. Yes, but the emotions arise again when something bad happens. This, if you're calm and then somebody comes and shows his true nature, shows the old ways, the condescending ways, the demeaning ways, shouting at you or putting you down, you have to learn how to be what do you call this, emotionless. Whatever he says, whatever he hear, that is not you. Increase your self-esteem. Whatever demeaning statements, words shouted, thrown at you, know that you are not that. You're more powerful than that person that they are describing to you. Okay. Namaste, Anna Claudia. Have self boundaries and feeling others are taking advantage on this and not appreciate the work as well as taking for granted. Okay. Then you have to learn how to be tough, how to have more rigid boundary. You know, you have self boundary, you have to know when to push them, when to say no, when you say enough is enough. That's maybe a lesson for you. Okay. Against more of emotional control and not being reactive. Okay. So today, uh, choose this person, whoever Atman Namaste did. Choose one person. Jordy said ex-husband. Okay. So you choose your ex-husband. This person said my twin. Okay. You can choose that twin sister. The other said arise again when something bad happens. Obviously, somebody, maybe a partner, right? Maybe a sister. Um, we need to forgive. We did need forgiveness. Yes. At work, great encouragement at work also. Relationship with myself is better. All right. If you've been having issues with yourself, you're too hard on yourself, you're too, you're not uplifting yourself, you always criticize yourself, you're very critical of your short mistakes, small mistakes, your learning curve, you criticize yourself, and that's been your habit for a long time. You can choose yourself, forgive yourself. Okay. I'm happy that your relationship with self is better. Understand. I'm understanding the meaning of accepting in order to forgive. Okay, what is the meaning of accepting? You're not accepting that you deserve to be treated that way. You're not. It's not that. Okay, you're not accepting that you're diminutive and that you deserve to be punished. You deserve all this suffering, all this beating, all this victimhood. You just accept, like, what can I do now, right? You don't want to punch back. You don't want to create more havoc. You don't want to. Well, of course, if they become, I mean, again, different scenario. If they become so aggressive, so like violent, then you have to do something. You have to run. You have to stop it. You have to. end, divorce, leave. All right. If it's some relationship are very abusive, and some women stay that way, stay in that relationship for the sake of family, for the sake. But if it comes to real violence, you have to do something. You don't say, I'm accepting all this, I'm accepting, you can punch me. I don't mean that. I don't mean that. Okay. If it's already like becoming physically violent to the risk of your life, and then you have to fight. You have to do something, run or file a divorce if it's a husband wife, right? But what I'm saying, acceptance. Okay, this happened already. It happened. What can I do now? I have to accept it's finished. It's done. It's the past. All I need to do is to accept it. Past is past, and so I can move on with my life. I'm not accepting this because I'm saying yes, that's right. He has the reason to abuse me. Yes, because I'm being like silly. I did this, I did that. Yes, he has the right. I accept that he has the right. No, it's not that. It doesn't mean he's right or what he did to you was right. It's just say I accept. It's the past. It's done already. I learned my lesson. If you haven't learned your lesson, what is the lesson? Why is this person giving to me? Why? Ah, yeah, okay. I need to learn humility. I need to see my mirror. I need to see who I am. I need to learn patience. Whatever it is, whatever it is, okay? Then when you learn your lesson, I move on now. I move on. Okay? That's all. That, there's no there's no advantage of denying that it's happening to you. And that you're in denial. No, yeah, my husband is so nice. It's really like right. He just start abusing me. It's not that denial. It's accept it. Okay, my husband is going on. If it's a husband or a wife, my husband is going on some stuff. Yes, we were both not in a right mind. We're not in emotional state, not in that state where we are. We feel happy. We feel powerful. Okay, it hurts. Yes, it hurts. If I recall the past, whatever was done to me, whatever happened, it hurts. Especially when we broke up, because I truly love my partner, but could be a lover, or I truly love my sister, but it's happened. It hurts. So what can you do? Keep on getting hurt. Keep on getting hurt. So okay, what's the lesson? God has given this person to me for me to learn a lesson. What's that lesson? If it causes you pain, causes you heartache, causes you shrinking of the chakra, causes you misery, causes you unhappiness, hey, wake up. I need to be happy. I need to let go of this. Why am I holding on to this? What's the point of me holding on to this? To add more pain, to add more memories of misery, of this hurt. It doesn't help you to reenact the drama. So whoever that person that makes you visualize, replay the movie in your mind of that person that hurt you, choose that one. Choose that one. Okay, you're free to choose whoever, but only one person this time. Only one. We were going to focus on this number one person who gave us, or who's still giving us big problem emotionally, is still steering you. Okay. So have you thought what whoever that person is? Put a um, emoji, whatever. Yes, why? Yes, I got one person ready. Can you tell me if you've thought of one person, or you have one person in your mind? Can you reply if you got a person? Yes. Now, if you tell me no, there's no one really particular in my life. I'm just participating in forgiveness just in case I have somebody else I haven't forgotten. I pretty much, harmonize or like neutralize all the relationships that I have. I can't really think of anyone. Yeah, equally, I don't like my whole family. But if you ask me one, I couldn't think of anyone. Still choose one. If you have your whole family, your problem, your whole family, choose one. Fear is another factor when people can't make a decision for themselves as they're dependent on the other person. Financial factor. Yes, some people, even though they know it's not the right relationship, even though they've been suffering not only physically, emotionally, mentally, even though they're not happy, they stay in the relationship because they don't have the means to support their family. I know someone, family of five, she has five kids, five children. The husband is such, right? The woman said, enough is enough, as every woman. That's why I teach the women empowerment, right? Because they feel like they're helpless, they have no job because they're relying on their husband's income to live, the apartment, the home they're sharing. I cannot live on my own, I cannot, so I'll just bear the sacrifice. So suffering, I mean, I'll just sacrifice. This one person I know, who happened to be one of my coaches, she left her husband no matter what. They became homeless. She took her five kids with her. One, 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 one of the sons is paraplegic, like really physically, not able, mentally something. Um, she'd rather experience being homeless and went through this really poverty with all the five kids on the street, and then something, a voice say, wake up, I'm more powerful than this. I don't have to suffer like this for the rest of my life with the kids. So that's when, they were just picking up cans on the street, cans, how to live, how to have food. But from that humble beginning, said, I woke up, I said, there must be a better way. God help me. God help me. There's somebody more powerful than whatever situation, whatever condition you're in. So with God's help, with God's whisper, she was guided what to do. Read all the self-improvement books and all this, listened to tapes. I don't know how she did it. I don't know, maybe friends, who knows. But now she's a multimillionaire, empowering women. Okay. So if it's the fear of leaving, not having the convenience of the big home that the husband provides, you have to think how long will you be under this abuse. I'm talking about some homes are really very abusive. Okay, you have to stand up for yourself. Now, even if you do that, even if you say, I'm gonna leave, I cannot take this because really I've been feeling like shrunken, my chakras, my aura has been always like, I'm shrinking and shrinking. I'm feeling worthless, I'm feeling nobody, I'm feeling, because of how I'm being treated at home by whoever, right? Then if you say, I'm leaving, enough is enough, pretend, right? I mean, people have different situations. Still, you still have to forgive. Running away from home doesn't mean this is resolved. That means it doesn't mean you're done with that person. This person, if you left because you, for self-preservation, and you still feel so bad, feel angry, you still need to forgive because next life, this same soul in a different body will be sent to you again. Maybe the same husband, the same mother who's abusing you. Okay, so choose that one person that you're having so a hard time forgiving. Thinking about this person, it makes you already like cringe or painful or shrink or angry, ballistic, whatever. You lose it just just thinking about it. Most women, husband, sorry, husband. Uh, I hope. Well, okay. Well, I'm not saying for those who are already ex, divorced, done. Yes, continue to forgive. But if it's a husband who's still a husband, or still a wife now, you have to work harder, because after you forgive and then is he's there again shouting at you, you have to really double up your forgiveness. Okay. Okay, so you got one through. Okay. Okay, you have thumbs up. Only a few people have thumbs up. Okay, you got it. Okay, good. So we will, I don't know who you choose or you choosing. Doesn't matter, co-worker, ex-best friend, a girlfriend. No, I don't mean like a relationship. Like you're in high school, you grew up together, and you were so close, and something happened. Maybe about money, about business that went sour. Could be that. Okay, so I don't know who this is, but as long as you have, we're gonna for the next month, we're just gonna focus on this one person, just this person. Okay, not many people, this person. And since it's your ex-husband or your sister, I don't know who else, most of you husband, for those who shared, uh, surely you know exactly how they look. Okay, so close your eyes now. Use the power of breath. Inhale slowly. Healing breath. This breath is very healing. So healing breath slowly. Hold your breath and then exhale. Hold. Inhale slowly. Hold. Exhale gently. Hold. Inhale slowly. Imagine as you inhale, there's more light being brought into your aura, into your being. Hold. Exhale gently. As you exhale, your aura is brighter because the dirt comes out. All this pain, all this emotional stuff that you've been experiencing that are not pleasant towards this person. As you inhale, visualize them leaving that substance that some person is asking, what is that substance? It's energy, energy that needs to let go, to be released. So, okay, as you exhale, I want you to, from deep, wherever it's buried, wherever it's compacted, because you've been feeling the same thing over and over, every day, every week, every month, every year, for years and years and years. So, just from the deep, wherever they are buried, feel as you exhale, they've been releasing, they are been slowly, slowly, like a steam coming up. But this steam is not clear. It's a little dirty, like muddy waters. Okay, a little brownish, grayish, not a clean steam. Inhale again, more light. Hold. Exhale gently. More particles, energetic particles that are unpleasant, are leaving your body. And as you inhale, more light particles are coming into your body. Do it on your own. Maybe breathing, two more breathing cycles. There's a hold between the inhalation and exhalation. Slight hold. One last one. Now, I want you to put in your intention that I am willing and ready to forgive this person. Say the name of the person. To say the name. My intention for this forgiveness meditation is to forgive you, to release my pain, anger, my misery, memories of the past, abuses, either verbally, emotionally, mentally. This is my intention for today's meditation. I'm ready to release all emotions connected to you, negative emotions, not the love that you had before. And I want you to see that person, one person only, whether you see them as angry, their normal self, when you're fighting, you still cannot forget the face, you can still hear the voice yelling at you, saying those demeaning words, whatever it is, right? Just look at him with your calm emotions, just stay calm. Whatever you hear, you see, whatever memories that bring come to your mind while you're looking at this person. I want you to practice to stay calm and cool, even though you see this person in an angry mode, the usual mode that's why you don't like this person. Or if it's a person that been your best friend for a long time and turned sour, now it's your number one enemy instead of the number one friend, and you can still recall that time when you had this breakup, when you had this like blow off, you lost it, both of you. I want you to think of that person and whatever happened at the time. Just look at it. You recall it, you see it, you hear it, but you are like, there's a wall. You're not affected. Keep your breathing, slow breathing, like healing breaths. And then exhale. Keep your cool, keep your calm, keep your serenity, keep your peace. You're just observing this person while they're venting off, while they're yelling. Whatever memory you have of this person, that's why it stirs your solar plexus, it stirs your emotions because of these things that they said, that she said to you in a heated discussion, of these things that he or she did to you on the physical level, those condescending words, unpleasant, those words that are not you, charged you, called you names, told you how bad you are. All these things are not you. It's like you see an angry face in whatever form you remember, you hear these angry words. But I want you to see yourself just observing this guy, this woman, and remaining cool in spite of the visuals you have in front of you. Keep breathing nicely. When you breathe this time, I want you to be aware of the light coming from the heavens above, from God, from the divine source, God, who is the source of healing, source of love, source of light, and source of life, pouring down on you. It's like the heavens parted and all this bright sun shining upon you. So, whatever this person is telling you, whatever he's doing, she's doing, ever negative words you hear right now doesn't penetrate you, it simply bounces off that brilliant, luminous light coming from the heavens. You're like a barrel of like sun rays, like beyond your aura, beyond your physical body, beyond your aura, coming from the heavens above, bright light flowing down to you and through you. Whatever the other person, whatever memory, whatever the most painful words they did, whatever the most painful physical act they've done to you, you're seeing it, but you're not emotionally stirred. You have this brilliant golden sun pouring down from above. You are protected. You are calm. You're not reactive. You can keep your cool. You're coming from an observer's point of view only. Now, I want you to have that other side of you, the observer part, but not uh, facing each other. I want you to float up above the two of you. There's this part of you more powerful than you that is just observing a third person above you, high up, and looking down on both of you and this person. This person is observing not only how you feel, how you react, but also seeing the other side, observing what's happening to the other person that you're forgiving, looking how, why she or he is acting that way, why is he lost it, why he's shouting, what's happening in an emotional level, mental level. Even though you're not face to face, his normal mind is very critical about you. Just this observer, high up, observing, not being affected, seeing two sides, seeing your side, seeing the other side. Just observe. Go higher, just like an angel observing, but it's you. By you observing without getting involved on the emotional level, without judging, you can see a better picture, the other side, why they're reacting that way, why they said that, what precipitated them to say those words, to act those actions at that moment. They're undergoing stuff as well. They're stressed. They've been raised that way, angry person from childhood. That's the way was brought up, in a house full of shouting, screaming, yelling. Haven't been peaceful all his life. He has deeper problems. You just happen to be there. It's not about you. He's undergoing the same problems, same issues that's not related to you. Just look at it from above. Look at the side of the other person. There's really a nice person. He just has two personalities, one that's loving and one is not himself. But he's also a human being with a soul occupying that body. Just happens that that soul is not evolved, is growing, is in the process of evolving, and he is sometimes, or most of the time, going to this unevolved part of him. He cannot help it. He knows he's doing the wrong thing. He said the wrong thing, but he cannot help his emotions. Look at it like someone, you have compassion over that person because they are lost. They have no emotional control. They do not have good upbringing. They did not grow up in a happy family. He or she was really never happy. She's looking for he or she's looking for happiness and couldn't find it. So the anger was just directed towards you, has nothing to do with you. Look at it. And then from the observing part, you see both sides. You see your side, you see the other person's side. Both of you are correct and both of you are wrong. Everybody has their own weakness and strength. And you see the strength as and weakness of this other person as well. Now you have a better handle, like a judge. Someone is just looking at both sides, listening, observing. Now you know how the other side feels, why they're reacting, or they reacted or still reacting up until now, the way they're doing. With that deeper level of understanding, I want you to come back to your body, merge with yourself, and look at this person eye to eye now. This special, chosen human being in front of you, eye to eye, deep soul to soul, like you gaze at him on a deeper level, not just superficially. Say, I see you, I understand you, I accept you, I know you. When you say I know you, you're also hurting, you're also unhappy, you're also miserable. Where you thought you're the only one miserable before, now you know he or she is also suffering. That's why he or she is acting that way. They don't have inner peace, they don't have inner joy, they don't feel the love. So whatever you're feeling, they're also suffering. I see you. I accept you. I understand you. From your heart, say, I forgive you. I forgive you. When you say I forgive you, you're not forgiving them for the future pain, but you're forgiving them for the past events, past memories, all this television, the movie that keeps on playing in your mind, how you were abused, how you were hurt, the situation that brought you to this separation, the repeated of repeated events in your life together that escalated it, that made the gap even wider until you cannot stand each other. So that's the past. I say, I forgive you. When you say I forgive you and they're already separated, doesn't mean you want them back into your home. It's just to neutralize this big chasm, big blockage in between the two of you that separates you, that makes you like seem like this relationship is irreconcilable. This relationship is hopeless. Some people feel that way. It's hopeless. So this big boulder between you, you have to soften that. Say, I forgive you. So let these words, this energy of forgiveness penetrate through that boulder and reaches the soul of the other person. Keep on saying, I forgive you. I love you. Try to see from a different level of love. It's from the point of I understand you. I accept you. So each time you say these words, I am sorry. I forgive you. I see you. I understand you. I know you. I accept you. I forgive you. Just keep on saying that. It's like your words penetrating this big rock between the two of you, this big blockage. Each time it creates a bigger and bigger hole, bigger hole. It's penetrating the heaviest, the most solid, energetic blockage because love transmutes, love can penetrate deep. Only love can break down that big boulder between the two of you. Is your twin sister, is your ex husband, present partner, present wife, present sister. These acts or words of love and forgiveness and humility for you to say, I accept, because I understand what's happening to you as well. Not only from a point of view looking at me as a victim, you're also a victim in your own emotional body. You also are imprisoned in that anger energy. And I have compassion for you now. You have so much anger in your body, emotional body. You're trapped. I have compassion for you. I see you. I understand you. I forgive you. And please forgive me as well. I am sorry. Say, I love you. And I'm grateful. I am grateful that God had brought you to me, that you've taught me a lesson. You are needed for me to learn my lesson, to see my mirror. What I keep on criticizing about you, telling how bad you are a mirror to me as well. We are both suffering. We're both filled with anger. We're both filled with pain. I am sorry for the pain I inflicted in you, and I forgive you for the pain that you had inflicted on me. I understand. I accept. I forgive you. I am sorry. I love you. And I thank you for your presence, for everything, for the good and the not so good happenings between the two of us. And I want you to see while you're doing this, the angels above, many angels, the angels of forgiveness, angels of happiness, angels of peace, angels of harmony. The God in his magnificence and all the messages of God above are blessing this relationship, pouring down. Remember that sunshine pouring down? Now surrounded by many angels, blessing this situation, blessing this relationship, and just be receptive to the blessings from above. You're being blessed. This person in front of you is being blessed. The energy between you is being blessed. When you say it's being blessed, all these blockages are being disintegrated, being removed, and replaced with positive energies, with harmony, with beauty, with happiness, with joy. Not only happiness, but with joy, with peace, with serenity, with calmness, with neutralization of the relationship. It's being blessed with love, so much love, so much peace, understanding, patience, compassion, forgiveness, gratitude, with kindness. And all you have to do is accept the blessings from above. God understands, the angels understand, you understand your side, you understand his side or her side. You just surrender that this is part of your learning, of living, of your lessons in life. And you accept whatever lessons, whatever growth or evolutionary process you had to undergo. Say, thank you, God, for the blessings. Thank you for blessing our relationship or my relationship with this person. Say the name. Thank you for blessing this, my sister, my ex-husband, my sibling, whoever. Thank you for blessing his life, her life with a beautiful life. Thank you for blessing me with a beautiful life. Thank you for blessing our past, our present, and our future lives, whether together or apart. Doesn't mean you want to be together again. Just want to neutralize this energy that had built up for so many years that are blocking you from being happy. Let this energy from the heavens above keep on pouring down on both of you to finally let go and release all these heavy emotions towards each other. With the blessings of God, thank you. Thank you for blessing our relationship. Thank you for blessing say the name, my mother, my ex-husband, my sister. And thank you for blessing me. I truly love you. I truly forgive you. Thank you. Talk to this person. Thank you. Thank you. Open your eyes now. How do you feel? Did you, when you were up there, did you actually see the person? Did you actually, I slept, it's okay. If you slept, it's okay. It goes to the subconscious level. Did you actually see how the other person also feels? Not only you are suffering, but they're also suffering. You're both trapped in that emotional entanglement. Okay, so you feel calm. Remember, who said that? This person still keeps on, it's not the right word, but he said, this person keeps on doing his thing, still being mean or whatever. Remember that big pillar of light from the heavens above. When they're shouting, da, 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 da. So you are being continually blessed from the heavens with that light. So whatever they're saying, just look at it as an observer. You're not affected. You're not reacting. You're not getting angry. My back heart was vibrating. Yes. Sometimes we forget to see the other side. Yes. I even felt was floating. Yes, you're actually floating. And on the observer part, you're not just being me, the victim, me. Hey, the other side feels also they're a victim. The other side also feels angry. The other side also feels hurt. So you're both hurt. You're both hurt. Big load is lifted. So each of our own reactions to each situation and how we could both be calm. I can see my sister. I think our relationship can be fixed. Very good, Ruth. Thank you. So because if you die and all these relationships are fixed, you die peacefully. You die with a smile. You don't want to see. You don't want to carry this anger until your deathbed, and not only deathbed, up to the inner world, up to to heaven, wherever you think heaven is. I felt humility, Master, feeling good and amazing and wonderful feeling, letting go of the old. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. I see the person, the light from above, very good. Always visualize that God is always blessing us, always giving us light. always giving us healing, always giving us this protective energy. But we are so engrossed with our little us, we forget the whole picture of God always being there, blessing us, helping us. Okay. All right. Yes, Master, I could see also his side. Now it's all full of love, light, and blessing. I felt drunk. Yeah, you feel drunk. Yes, it's okay. At least there's no toxin in this kind of being drunk. You can be drunk in love, you can be drunk in peace, you can be drunk. It's okay. It's like toxicity, toxic love. I feel very serene, feeling free, beautifully powerful, higher beings. I'm very grateful for improving the quality of this connection. Okay, I feel better now. Thank you. Okay, very good. Very, thank you so much. What's it called? It's being covered by the newcomers. I don't newcomers. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay. Okay, good. As long as you feel better, and if you want to repeat this experience with this again, we're gonna focus for 4 sessions on this one person only. Okay, we're not gonna include anyone. We're not gonna just I forgive and forgive it. I forgive and ask for forgiveness from every person, every being in space. No, we're not doing general. We're not doing a group. Only this one person that really, really bothers you. Okay, we need to neutralize that and feel good about this one person. Okay, you dropped in late. Okay. Yeah, maybe you thought it was 10 o'clock. I feel super sleepy, completely drained. Okay. That's not, hi, that feeling of being drained is not really lack of energy, excess energy. And you were so used to that heavy load of anger and all this, feeling miserable, and that's washed away. You feel like empty without it, right? Okay. All right. Good, good, good. So thank you. And thank you again for your participation. See you again next week. Continue to forgive this person until they're not pushing your buttons anymore. Again, love to all. Love, send love to this person, whoever this person is, every day. Project love only. And you will notice that they will start being nice to you. When they're still being not nice to you, that means you haven't changed. Change begins with you. Okay, thank you. Love you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you.